feel like we should probably do the snap at some point in this thing. Welcome to Pegwarmers. I'm Kevin.
I'm Tony from Acting Movies.
And I'm Ryan from MonsterFX.
And we're here to talk about toys. Today, we've got the Playmates Addams Family figures from 1992.
Yes.
So the 90s was like a big renaissance for the Addams Family. After that movie from 91.
Yes, I talk about this many times on the show. The 90s was the trend of bringing back old cheesy TV show.
Oh, yeah.
And making it into a big budget movie. Was Addams Family the first? I know there were probably a few examples early on, but Addams Family was probably like the first big one that did it.
Probably, yeah.
That I can remember.
It was like big money maker.
Because then after that, you have Beverly Hillbillies. You have
George of the Jungle and all this other crazy stuff.
And the funny thing is, I talked about it this year. I'm like, it's funny that Mission Impossible was part of that trend, and it's the only one that's still going. Yeah. It's like 8 movies in, and it's just like, oh yeah, I forgot that was like a fad that was going on.
Yeah.
It's the one that broke out and kept going. But yeah, the 90s was all about bringing those old shows back, and it bled into the 2000s too, with like Charlie's Angels and everything. But yeah, there was a big Addams Family resurgence.
The movie from 91 just had such a huge promotional presence. And then that rolled into doing a cartoon for ABCs and action figures.
Yes.
These were made by Playmates, who did the Ninja Turtles and then Dick Tracy. So they have less detail than like the Turtles. They don't have the gross out factor so much.
Yeah.
But they do definitely have that sort of squat body that evolved from the Turtles, and they carried it over to Dick Tracy and things like that. They're all kind of wide-legged.
Yeah.
Like a sort of an odd proportion, you know.
Did you guys watch this cartoon?
I did.
As it was airing?
I did, yeah.
I think I for whatever reason, I didn't catch it as it was airing. I know I was like younger, but like I was able to catch like Beetlejuice, and you said 92, right?
Yeah.
I was somehow able to catch Beetlejuice and everything. I just missed Addams Family. But I think a few years later, some cable channel reran them.
Okay. Yeah.
And I remember really enjoying it. I remember really enjoying it. I didn't understand, because at that point, I didn't know Addams Family was like a comic strip. So I didn't understand like why Gomez was all short and pudgy and weird looking. I didn't understand some of like their characterizations, and I'm like, oh, the movie changed some things.
Yeah,
it was
definitely. The movie doesn't quite line up to the cartoon.
The movie got handsome as hell Raul Julia
I know.
to play Gomez, and now everyone expects him to look like that. So whenever they do the original look, or Louis Guzman in the new one,
I know.
Everyone gets upset. I'm like, no, that's actually how he's supposed to look.
Yeah. No, I was Addams Family crazy.
Yeah, I love Addams Family.
So I was watching this, and then there's the live action one from the 90s.
That one I didn't like as much.
That one I loved that, just because it was like it wasn't just like the movie, but it captured like sort of that same thing going on. It was fun.
But yeah, Addams Family, I feel like it comes back every 10 years. Every 10 years it comes back. Like, especially now, you have the Wednesday show, which is huge.
Right.
Which I just covered the second season of that. And then there were the 2 animated movies that I thought were pretty good. Did you see those?
I didn't see the... I saw the first one, and I was like, it's fine.
It was fun.
So I didn't see the second one.
Yeah.
So.
The second one's okay, too. Did you see them?
I didn't see them. I know my sons have watched them.
Yeah, they're good. They're good.
So yeah, I mean, we'll start with Gomez here, since he's kind of the leader of the family. The typical trend with these was some sort of action feature and some sort of accessory that involved thing.
I was about to say, I just looked and I noticed I think they all have things.
Yeah, he was sort of the like, I think kind of the breakout star from the trailer of the Addams Family, like that scene with
the Addams Family mascot.
So, it was so amazing from 91 that became kind of their thing. So Gomez has a sword fencing ability, and then his vest has thing on it there.
Yeah. And you said
kind of silly.
It was John Astin doing the voice.
Yeah, John Astin came back, and as a kid, that was lost on me. I just remember thinking that it was like just perfect. Like I loved the characterization, and then as you get older, you're like, oh, well, it makes sense. He like basically invented how the character should be. You know?
I actually lately I've been throwing them on. I think they're on Tubi right now. I've just been watching the old series. I love the old series. When I was a kid, I thought like the black and white show. I thought like I always said like the Addams Family movie was really good and the Munsters show was really good, but the Munsters movie like from back then wasn't great. And I didn't like Addams Family as much as the Munsters. But now as I got older, I'm like, no, the Addams Family show is great. They're both great.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's so cool. Caramia. On guard.
Yeah, I mean, and they fenced in the show and in the movie.
Yeah.
Like,
they're always fenced.
Yeah,
that's like one of his character traits.
Right, so it falls right in line. It's perfect for that kind of stuff. Ryan brought Morticia over here.
Yeah.
Ooh. Does she have a thing accessory?
Lovely lady. She has a very not great thing. She has weeds that just come out of her sleeves.
Oh, because she's always with the plants.
Yeah.
She has the monster plants and everything.
So I love the sculpture. Looks great. She kind of looks like some like Brides of Dracula kind of thing. It's very cool.
I do like the plants.
I mean, I guess what are you gonna do with a lady who can't move her legs?
Right.
Yeah. Oh, so that's it. They just like flip in.
Yeah, they just flip into her sleeves and
plant hands.
Yeah.
Did she come with an accessory though? Does it say? Oh, and you can bend her
think-
all the way back.
I believe she came with a pot with like some stick sticking out of it, and thing is attached to that.
Gotcha.
So he's like helping her tend the plants or whatever.
I did like in the Wednesday, the new season Wednesday, they finally made her plants look how you've always imagined them.
yeah,
Like they actually look like cool Venus flytraps.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
actually monsters.
I don't know if you checked out the new season, but like the new season was good because the Addams Family's actually in it.
Right.
Okay.
They actually like move in next to the school. I'm like, oh, good, because
That's good.
I like the first season, but after a while, I'm like, I don't care about Wednesday that much. Where are the other ones?
Yeah, I haven't seen the new season yet. I like the first one. It was fine, you know. But it was that thing. Like I like the Addams Family.
Yeah, no,
Not
the
like-
new season's pretty good. Pugsley
Christina
kinda sucks,
Ricci's makes Wednesday great. Like
Yeah.
Wednesday in every other show, or it's not like, oh wow, she's the greatest. She's the most fun to watch.
It's weird that like people really like the Christina Ricci part, but it's
Yeah.
like, but that was like the only time the character really
Yeah,
feels
she
like
stood
it's being
out.
forced. It works
Yeah.
kind of, but
Well, just like that creepy goth girl.
Yeah.
You know.
yeah.
So many guys are like, I grew up, I had a huge crush on her.
I mean, I did when I was a kid.
I definitely did.
More so in Sleepy Hollow and other movies.
I Chihuahua.
So which one's next here?
Oh, I guess we'll grab Pugsley here.
Oh, my boy Pugsley.
Pugsley.
I got the Pugsley outfit on, which is definitely not a bank robber costume.
So he's got the yellow and green striped shirt in this incarnation, and he comes with a little base, and there's a bear trap here. And Thing is not painted, but he is molded on there in gray plastic, and somehow you can like squeeze his legs and he'll trigger the trap, but I'm not quite sure how you're supposed to set it.
I don't know if that's working the way it should.
Yeah, I mean, maybe this goes down. There we go. I think I got it. Let's try it. No.
If you practice, maybe you'll get it eventually.
Here, can I take a swing at it?
No. Go for it.
Let me see here.
It might be because the base is like warped a little bit, that it just
yeah.
isn't pulling it tight enough.
Okay. I have it.
It's a decent gimmick because they definitely did a lot of the traps between him and Wednesday in the show.
Yeah.
I think the trap has to be open first, though. It's like closed, and then you got to pull that bar down to like lock it open.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's not enough give.
It's just not quite triggering it.
The chain is like almost too big. It can't like yank it. Oh, well, look, I did it. I definitely didn't fake that at all. Oh, yeah, it's definitely warped.
Pugsley was definitely kind of stupid on the show, like very dim-witted, but
Yeah.
he had a great rapport with Wednesday. Yeah. But Wednesday was kind of boring in this animated show. She just didn't...
Yeah, nothing really stood out that I can remember.
You know, she and her brother just were always like torturing each other in traps, but they definitely took a backseat to a lot of the adult characters who just had more charisma to them, you know.
Even though I love the old show, if it's an episode that's a little too much about Wednesday or Pugsley, I start to tune out. I'm like, I want to see like Fester going on a date. I don't really care about Pugsley. Although the one where Pugsley's turning normal is pretty fun.
No,
like he joins the Boy Scouts and then he wants to get a puppy, and they're like, "What's wrong with him?"
All right,
so Fester.
Next we got Fester, who had kind of a flamboyant sound to him in the cartoon.
He usually does, because they try to make him sound like Jackie Coogan.
Yeah.
I think we're so used to the whatchamacallit version.
Christopher Lloyd.
Lloyd, who is in the new season. He's a floating head in a tank.
I saw pictures of that. It looked pretty cool.
We're so used to his version, but all the other versions, like even the new Fred Armisen and the animated one, they're like the Jackie Coogan one.
Yeah. So his head pushes down, And then it pops up.
Okay.
It's totally an action feature recycled from the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
They have those ones where they can duck their head in their shells and pop it out. And he's got the plunger here for dynamite with thing on it.
Does anyone remember what his relation in the family was? Because it varies from version to version. I think the movie invented the whole him being Gomez's brother, but I think originally he's Morticia's uncle.
I think so.
Switch. Fun fact about the movie, though, the very first teaser for the Addams Family, the very first one where they're in the theater. Did you ever see that one?
I have, but not in a long time.
It's like they're in a theater, a horror movie's playing, and then the girl on the screen looks at the theater and freaks out, and it's the Addams Family, but Christopher Lloyd has like fat makeup on.
Oh, okay.
They were originally going to shoot him with fat makeup, and I guess they like changed their mind. But in the because I remember watching the trailer, and I remember going like, "What the hell is going on with his face? Who was that guy?" Because I guess they wanted him to look more like this, and they were like, "Nah, to get it off,
it doesn't work."
Yeah.
And then let's see, we got Lurch over here. Lurch is still in his package, but we're gonna crack him out of that because
all right,
it's more fun.
Man.
So brace yourself if you don't like toys that were sold on clearance being opened from their package. 25
years later, lose all its value.
Oh, the amount of times I hear that from guys on Facebook Marketplace, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm buying this. I'm giving it to a kid. And they're like, no, what? I'm like, this is a $10 toy.
Yeah.
The package is messed up. Like,
it's from the 90s. They made a shit ton of them.
Like, I get it. It's been sitting on your shelf for 20 years, but I'm going to just rip this thing right open.
Can I read his information here?
Yeah, see if there's anything important in his biography there.
Okay. Name, Lurch.
Oh.
Appearance, very well built and modeled on the same blueprint as Frankenstein. He's modeled on the Doctor. I am trying to teach my nieces every time they say Frankenstein. I'm like, monster. I'm trying to get them to be like those jerks. A towering Goliath with the strength of 10 men whose parts he contains. He's a big Hulk with a delicate touch. He's often seen with his trusty feather duster. Always wears a formal suit with bat tie and bug buttons.
Nice.
Hobbies. Pipe organ playing, fly fishing, auto repair, ghoulish gourmet cooking. We have a quote. Personality. They have a lot to say about Lurch. Personality. Lurch is the most loyal and devoted manservant for which any household could hope. He fits in like another member of the Addams family instead of just their butler. And there's nothing he wouldn't do for them, whether it's cooking, cleaning, answering the door, or letting Morticia use him as a dress form for her new outfits. Lurch lives to serve and protect the Addams family. Although he's supernaturally strong and virtually indestructible, Lurch has a gentle nature and a laid-back, low-key attitude. He may accidentally hang someone up with their coat, but he doesn't mean anything by it. He never says much more than his famous groan and leads a mysterious secret life outside the Addams home.
Sounds more like a dating profile than like a toy bio.
Actually, you know what? I am on the dating apps again. I think I might add that to my dating profile.
Yeah,
just copy and paste the whole thing.
They definitely... I mean, they tried to make him look big, but he's not as big as he is in the show. Because they gave him really short legs.
Yeah.
His action feature, and you push his button in, his arms go up, and his mouth opens up.
Oh, that's so cool.
I feel like he has a little bit more of the like gross out detail that Ninja Turtle was known for because he has like a little spider crawling out of his pocket.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he comes with shears for trimming the hedges.
Yeah.
And his thing is attached to a rope with a noose on it.
Oh,
Nice.
cool.
I don't know how he's supposed to hold that other than like looping it over his.
Hold on.
Looping it over
it's
the
in
shears.
his right hand.
In his right hand.
Yeah, you put it in his right hand.
Oh, it just goes around the hand, I guess.
Oh, interesting.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, it would be cool if he was like, if his legs were regular legs.
Yeah, I don't know
so if he was actually like taller than everybody else.
Yeah.
But he's kind of fun.
It's clearly a cheap toy line.
Well, yes.
So
You know what's funny? In the 90s version, they never had him say "you rang." That's like his one quote. I don't know why the 90s one made him just basically mute, because he talks all throughout the show. He had a cameo in Batman. The not Ben. Wow. No, I'd be very confused if he was in the Ben Affleck Batman. No, the Adam West Batman. One of the cameos when they climb up the room, the wall.
Oh, yeah.
There's one where you hear the harpsichord playing and it's Lurch coming out. I did like the new animated movie. His origin is that he was at a local insane asylum and they just pick him up. You're a butler now. He's like, okay.
His groans and the little bit of stuff he says in this cartoon was voiced by Jim Cummings, who
cool.
is like Darkwing Duck and and all those
Winnie
guys.
the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh and Tigger. Yep. And then the last figure from this line is Grandma or Granny.
Well, they usually call her Grandmama, but yeah, I guess
But
she's
in the toy line, she's
This is
Granny.
another one that she flip flopped. Like if she's
Yeah.
Gomez's mom or Morticia's mom or whoever.
In the show she was Gomez's mom.
Yeah, I think so.
Because then Morticia's mom was Granny Frump, and they did that in Wednesday season 2. They had a grandmama, but it's clearly Granny Frump.
Okay.
So we haven't met like the actual Granny in that show yet. Apparently the play, because I had to research this a few years ago, like all the relations. Apparently the Addams Family play. There's a joke.
Yeah.
They make a joke where they forget whose mother she is.
Yeah.
They're like, man, I thought she was your mother.
I saw that a couple years ago at a local theater company put it on. It was pretty cool.
Here we go. Okay, never mind. In this one, she's Morticia's mom.
Okie
There you go.
dokie. That solves it.
Granny Frump. Here we go. Appearance: short, hunched, wart-covered, toothless hag with rat's nest hair and a grouchy look. Usually seen in close proximity to her big bubbling cauldron. Hobbies: reading bumps on head, palms, tarot cards, and crystal balls. Practicing ESP, holding seances, channeling ancient spirits, preparing secret potions, placing and removing curses, providing tax advice. That's like her last one. Quote, in order to answer that, I'll have to read the bumps on my assistant's head. Personality. Morticia's mother is an eccentric enchantress whose powers remain a mystery to all. Granny will try any new age, metaphysical, or transcendental angle there is and has been known to make up some of her own. The most stubborn member of the family, Granny makes sure she sticks her nose in everyone else's business so she can advise them on what they should be doing. Granny's contributions might seem to some to be absurd and unbelievable, but they make perfect sense to the Addams family.
Awesome.
Well, I spent that entire time trying to make her stand, and I had no luck. She is supposed to stir the cauldron.
I'm looking at you have to put the stick in the cauldron. I think that's supposed to help prop her up.
Maybe
according to this picture. Never mind. I guess it doesn't work.
I mean, maybe I can futz with it enough that she'll stand, but her feet are very tiny, which is always a problem with animated characters as toys. But she has some sort of cauldron stirring action, it says. There's a lever on the back, but it doesn't seem to do... Oh.
How did you get her hand to move?
If I turn her waist, the hand moves.
Okay.
But there's a button that seems like that should be what's making her turn. But it doesn't seem to want to do
peel off the thing. Push the lever on Granny's crooked back, and she stirs the simmering potion in her cauldron. Are you supposed to use the lever to make her twist?
I think so, but it's not really working great for me.
I'm surprised they didn't have like just goo on her foot to like kind of balance her out a little bit.
Yeah.
I think the Men in Black toys do that.
Or a place to peg her into the pot.
Yeah.
I mean, because Pugsley has a base
slime coming off of the...
but she definitely has a little bit of that gross out feature again.
The rat in her hair.
She's got a rat in her hair. Nice. I remember her being like a fun character in the show, but it's kind of amazing now with Wednesday being so popular.
Yeah.
They didn't make Wednesday.
What are you talking about? It says Wednesday, Thing, and Cousin It are coming soon.
Coming soon. That was going to be, I guess, the next wave, and they never released them.
Okay.
No, did this not sell well?
I assume not. The show had 2 seasons, but only one wave of figures. And it's tough to do. Most boy target toy lines maybe have 1 girl in the whole line, and they've already got 2 in this wave.
Yeah.
A lot of people feel like they should have put Wednesday with Pugsley. And looking back on it, that would have been a good idea, but they were probably thinking it was going to sell well, and stretch it out and have another character.
Well, yeah, that's the weird thing, because like the movie did really well, but these are not based off.
It's not really based on the movie.
It's based off the cartoon.
Yeah,
which again was fine. It got 2 seasons, but it wasn't like Beetlejuice or anything. Like
and then the Thing toy is a hand the size of these guys, so it doesn't really mix with them well, right? But it's like an articulated hand.
Yeah.
And then Cousin It looks great. It's got like the rooted doll hair.
Yeah.
I don't know what's underneath that.
I would love to have a Cousin It. That would be so cool.
Yeah,
awesome.
it looks so much fun. Yeah, Cousin It is awesome. The best joke in that movie is at the end where he's dressed as a cowboy. And the girl just goes, everyone keeps asking where he got his costume. And Gomez is like, it's a terrific hat. Yeah, that's another one they haven't done on Wednesday yet, is Cousin It.
Yeah.
They haven't done Cousin It or The Real Grandmother. So I'm excited to see what they do with that. But yeah, these are cool. I would have liked these as a kid.
Yeah, I remember looking at these in the store and always kind of wanting to get them, but never like jumping. Like I was very aware as a kid that I'm only going to get so many action figures in a year. Like I'm only getting so many birthday presents, only getting so many Christmas presents. So it was rare for me to jump into a new line, and Ninja Turtles was huge at this point, and I was probably pretty much just on the edge of being too old anyway. Like I was probably getting very few toys.
These would be fun if someone gifted them to you.
Yes.
I don't know if I would have been like, Mom, get me that. Like,
I remember seeing these in stores and looking at them like, oh, these are really cool. But I was always such a stickler for like, I don't like toys with all the action features because then I can't play with it how I want to play with it. And like I have Gomez and like who's he gonna fight? Like he can't sword fight like who? Morticia or like. So
I feel like I was like that with some. I'm trying to recall like a toy line from when I was younger where I'm like, wow, those toys look really cool, but then I just never asked for them. I'm like, if I get them, it's fine.
But I think at the time for me, I was like between this and it's like, well, there's Batman, there's Aliens, there's all the. I'm like,
92. This is right before Power Rangers kind of dominates everything. Yeah.
Ninja Turtles was still high, and then Power Rangers came in and just blew everything out of the water.
Yeah. But these are fun. I would have really enjoyed these, and they're fun. It would be fun to get as an adult because they look like the characters. They're fun decorations.
It's a fun little collection.
Yeah.
Like I said, it feels a little bit left out with not having the full family. I think you can live without the big thing. I think you can live without it, but without Wednesday, it feels a little bit unfinished.
Well, we should all write letters to Playmates.
Maybe they could do it now.
They're putting out a bunch of other nonsense. Why not? Why not this?
Let's hit up the packaging place in Hong Kong and demand that they find the molds for Wednesday and all that. And let's get this going. Let's go demand Addams Family, the animated series, wave 2 of their Playmates action figure right now. Demand it.
Maybe they can do a multiverse episode of Wednesday that'll force them to make the toy. And make it canon. It'll be fine.
Yeah, there's so much Wednesday stuff right now.
There is. I think I sent you guys a picture that I was at the store and there was a radio control thing from the Wednesday show. It's made by Jack Pacific. If it was a Spin Master toy, I probably would have bought it because Spin Master makes really good RC stuff.
Oh,
Jack's, I was like, I don't know. It had like a try me button and it kind of just wiggled a little bit, and I was like,
did the new show, did the new animated movies get any merch?
Not a whole lot. Like a little bit of like fast food promotional stuff. And that was about it.
Because they look enough like these characters. If they had one in scale, you just swap that in. But yeah, that's weird that one didn't. I mean, those movies did well. There were 2 of them, but that one didn't get overly merchandised. Wednesday is everywhere.
Yes. Oh, it's crazy.
I didn't think it was going to be as popular when it came back. Like,
I'm shocked at the age spread. Like, because it doesn't. It seems adult enough. That it's more to me. It seems like a teenage audience.
It's definitely young adult. It's definitely going in both ways.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, little kids loved it. Like my
oh yeah, for sure.
My friend's daughter was looking at her mom was going through TikToks of all the dancing memes, and she dressed up like Wednesday that year. I don't know if she even really watched the show.
Yeah.
So I think it's kind of transcended that. So this version of the character has gotten so popular.
Yeah, I went to a trunk or treat yesterday, and there was probably a dozen Wednesdays. I was blown away.
Well, I thought it was gonna be
from
one of those
3
where,
to
it's just
13.
It was popular a few years ago. I knew it was gonna do well, but I didn't think it was gonna stay as popular. And people still love it as much as they did a few years ago.
When the first season came out, my niece and her best friend were Wednesday and Enid, and the friend picked to be Wednesday, and so my niece was like, "Okay, I guess I'll be Enid."
Yeah.
And she was annoyed because anytime she was by herself, no one knew who she was because unless you've seen the show, you don't know who she is. But literally everyone knows who Wednesday is. Because you've seen some version at some point in time. You're like, oh, it's Wednesday.
Well, a few years ago, me and my dad, we were Pugsley and Gomez. I got him the Gomez outfit from the new animated movie, the purple one, which is actually really funny. So we did that the one Halloween we live streamed together as Pugsley and Gomez.
Very cool.
That was right before the show came out. I think it was a year before the show came out.
Okay.
But yeah, Addams Family. I can't wait for the rest of our lives. They're gonna reboot Addams Family, and so far there hasn't really been a super bad one.
No, they're all...
The Fox Family show wasn't great, but as a kid, I enjoyed it for the most part. There hasn't been like a really terrible one. Like even Addams Family Reunion, not great.
Not great.
But that's because you're only really comparing it to the first two movies. Right. As its own thing, it kind of works.
Yeah.
And Tim Curry is good as Gomez.
I know. Tim Curry's amazing. If you could like keep him and replace almost everyone else.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like they got a really good replacement that everyone else is kind of like...
I don't know if it's the same Wednesday for the live action Fox show. Yeah. I don't know if they kept the same Pugsley or not.
No, they got rid of everyone except for her. That was the only one they kept.
She's really good.
Yeah. Reunion does feel more like a pilot. That did feel like a pilot. Yeah. And then unfortunately, the guy they got to play Gomez is actually really good in that show. He looks like John Axon.
That's what's like so weird, because when I was a kid, I would watch the black and white one and then watch that, and I'm like, so confused. They look so similar.
He looks more like John Aston's son
than
Sean Astin does in real life. Also, John Aston, underrated Riddler. Just going to say it.
Pretty good.
Obviously not the best, but not terrible.
Yeah.
I liked him. He was really good.
He's great in almost everything.
Yeah.
Anything anybody wants to plug?
Hack the Movies. Check it out. This comes out in October, right?
This comes out in October.
Yes, we're doing a bunch of spooky stuff. I mean, we do horror movies all year long, but this time we're going really hard in the spooky stuff. Except for that Tron episode that I hope I did by the time of this recording.
I hope you didn't.
We're doing What is the Best Tron. We're talking about all three.
That's a little better.
At the time of this recording, I only liked one, but who knows? Maybe Jared Leto will win me over.
I bet it's going to be number 3. Third time's a charm.
But yeah, we're just doing a bunch of horror stuff. We're going to do like the day before Halloween, we're doing our wrap up where we're talking about all new horror things.
Okay.
So yeah, check that out. Hack the Movies.
Anything new with you, Ryan?
I have been working on this monster magazine. I was a teenage monster zine. Lots of fun, silly nonsense, articles, bad jokes. Most of them I wrote myself. And bat facts and all sorts of crazy nonsense, maze. And I wanted to make something just that I would have loved as a kid. It's just fun, ridiculous Halloween monster themed nonsense, and it should be available now.
Nice, awesome. Nice. I gotta show my nieces are all in on Universal Monsters right now. They are loving that.
And each one comes with a free cutout mask on the back. Man, this is issue 1. Issue 2 is at the printers right now, and it's going to be Kaiju Christmas themed.
I love it.
Should be good.
I'm excited for that. Yeah.
Awesome.
Put a link in the description.
Link in the description below. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging on the peg with us.